Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. Today is 2022, 20th of December. Thank you so much for coming back here, and in this session, I'm going to have my Forex trading plan. Well, I have this plan is to give myself a good chance to better focus on live trading later on. Alright, so do remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join in to my live trading in another 2 hours time. Alright. So yep, and today, all right. So I will be 9 o'clock in MT4 time, 0900 hours in MT4 time. I will be coming in for the live trading session, right? Okay, thank you so much, guys. So do remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel right now, right? Thank you so much. And I have to go to my MT4 to analyze out what are the currency pairs that we are going to pay attention to. All right. So first of all, let's take a look at Aussie CAD, right? Aussie CAD. Well, Aussie CAD is coming to a point whereby right now we are looking into the session here. We are coming into the support. So into this area here, right? There's one area here and another 2 areas here, right? So all these are somewhere that we are looking into some difficulty selling. Okay, so it has to break this level before we can actually selling. So for now, as we can see, the bull is running and there's a turning point down here, and we are actually moving towards the bear. So are we going to sell today? All right, so looks like there is a good chance today. So Aussie CAD has actually moved into bear, so we can take a look at the Aussie CAD today. All right. So yeah, it has been about 1 month. All right, 1.5 months about there. Okay, and now we are actually finally we're actually coming to the fair to sell Aussie CAD. Well, so we can take a look for seller. Okay, we can pay attention to this. Okay, so let's move again quickly to Aussie franc. Well, Aussie franc. Now, Aussie franc over here, and by looking at Aussie franc over here, we are also in the bear. As we can see, general trend is still running in the bear. However, the bear seems like there will be some support coming along the way. So let's see if there's a chance for us to actually continue selling. We are actually creating one low here, alright? So let's take a look if there is a chance that this low is going to take. Okay, then if not, alright, then we may experience some setup of the support over here. Then later on, maybe we have a chance after retesting the resistance. Then we have a chance of selling. So tentatively, we are not looking into selling yet. Alright, so hang on with that. Right, so Aussie yen, we have transmitted into the bear, and finally with the news just now for the Japanese yen. Alright, so we have actually pulled down the Aussie yen. The yen is getting so strong today. So will there be any chances that we can actually go for any selling or any buying out there? Alright, so let's take a look. Tentatively, alright, by looking into this area here, alright, so we are still looking into area, and for the resistance, okay, we can actually it's still kind of very big space there. Okay, so currently it's quite difficult to determine where is time to actually go back for selling. So we can observe this. All right, so for Aussie yen, all right, if there is any retracement pullback, and perhaps I would say that it may happen on tomorrow. Okay, so currently I will just leave this alone first, because there isn't any good resistance for us to sell. Okay, for buyers, can you buy? Actually right now there isn't any buying signal as well, so just hang on with that. All right. Okay, so for Aussie Kiwi, well, Aussie Kiwi over at this point here, we are in the bear, so we are still selling. All right, so the point here for this Aussie Kiwi, alright, so we just need to pay attention to certain level, like example, where is the support level, right? So we are looking into this level, alright, of support over here. Let's take a look at this point. As we can see, right, the support is actually coming area here, right? So right now, okay, it has some support here, but I'm actually looking into area here, so there will still be a good chance of selling down there, right? So for Aussie Kiwi, right, so I'm going to put this Aussie Kiwi into my watch list. Okay, yeah, and for Aussie dollar, well, Aussie dollar today, right, looks good, and it has a climb of the bull and finally turning into the transition to the bear. Right, so are we going to look out for any resistance or any support around the area around? So let's see. As we can see, escalating up. So finally, it's actually coming into the bear, where the first stop we can see that there's a support over here. So if there's this support able to break, we will be able to continue selling. Okay. So yep, and that is for Aussie dollar. Well, for the next one, Euro Aussie. Well, Euro Aussie. Euro Aussie, as we can see, Euro Aussie is still climbing on the bull, so buyers can take note, sellers have to stay away. Euro CAD, well, Euro CAD, we are also on the bull side, so the bull is still running. So at the moment, okay, at the moment over here, as we can see, the bull is still very bullish, and I would suggest that for seller, please stay away. All right. Okay, so let's move on to Euro Yen. Well, Euro Yen very straightforward over here, as we can see. Right, so for Euro Yen, we can see that there's some space below that we can still sell for 37 pips. Well, so at this area here, okay, and we are looking into this area here for the Euro Yen. The Euro Yen, until yesterday, it was still on the buy side. Until today, alright, so we have, because of the news, once again, it dropped so much to the support. So we are still a little bit there to the support. So probably 37 pips away, we can still manageable to get some profit if there's a chance. So for Euro Yen, okay, it seems like there's still chances to take a trade, but then again, is that will it still continue to go down further a little bit more before it actually raise upwards? Well, we have to pay attention to the market later on, okay, when the London open. So I would suggest that tentatively, I will just leave this aside, okay? Alright, so yep, Euro Kiwi, we are now into the bull. Right, so looking in this area here, we are the bear. Now it's turning up to the bull side. Okay, so looking out for a resistance, where currently I see there's a resistance level over here. So at the moment, okay, over at this point here, this area, okay, while we are waiting for a good chance to sell, we are actually getting into the area. So there may be a chance for us to sell today. So hopefully, now this turning of this bull can actually come back here. So let's see. Okay, we can see that now it's actually turning up to reach the level over this point. So currently, I will suggest that Euro Kiwi, alright, we can go for a sell. However, the resistance must bring the price down before we can selling. So tentatively, let's wait for the next opening, then we will see how it goes. Alright, so let's go. Euro dollar. Let's take a look at Euro dollar. Well, Euro dollar over at this point here, we can see where it came down and decided to become a bull. So the bull seems like it is not very strong as of now. Okay, so we can look out for support to sell. Right, so there maybe they are looking for a support over here at this point here. So we can actually take a look at this here or support over here, and there may be a good chance for selling back. So once it breaks about 20 pips away, it breaks the support here, and then we can continue the selling down to this area where I see selling of total of Euro dollar. All right, I'm going to put Euro dollar in this, okay, so that we can actually pay attention to that. It's actually coming back. Okay, right. So, all right. So next to go, right, Pound Aussie. Well, Pound Aussie over here, Pound Aussie, we are still in the group, so tentatively buyers can go on and seller has to stay away. Pound CAD, we are actually now looking into buying here. Right, the bull is running, as you can see. They're now actually coming in to go for selling. So is this a selling trend now? Is it continue to or selling? Well, let's take a look. Well, for now, as I can see now over here, okay, we are actually just right below the resistance, and we are moving towards the here. So for Pound CAD, looks like today we got a chance for Pound CAD to sell, right? So actually, it's actually looking for support. So just take note, alright. So we can actually look into Pound CAD. Okay. Yep. And also, well, Pound franc. Let's take a look. Pound franc. Pound franc, this bull is actually retracing downwards already, and now it's coming into bear. So I'm looking into this situation whereby the support is here is actually looking for the support. So we are actually right on the resistance, okay, over here, and we are going to sell. So pound franc, I'm going to put this in, push this, right? So for pound franc, okay, yeah, and take a look for selling later on, right? Okay. Pound yen, pound yen. Well, take a look at pound yen over at this point here. Pound yen escalating up, 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 up. And today, because of the news, down. Okay, came down just now earlier on, right? And now going to look out for a support. So at the moment, at this point here, right? As we can see, the support level is still here. We are still quite far apart there, of 132. Okay. So currently, I will be looking out for one. I'll be looking out for one resistance. Perhaps I'll be looking here, or even a bit lower when it forms a lower highs up there. Okay, another selling signal. Then we okay. Right. So that is for pound yen. Okay, pound yen. Looks like pound yen is quite good. Okay. So next to go, pound kiwi. Pound kiwi. Right. Pound kiwi today is in the bear. However, today is a retracement day. So in this retracement day, it's looking out for a resistance. So at the moment, I will stay away from pound kiwi. Right. So for pound dollar, let's take a look at pound dollar. Well, pound dollar escalating upwards, 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 and now coming back. Okay. So tentatively, let's take a look where is the support level. The support level is here. Well, same. So we still have about another 20. Okay, so if there's a chance for selling, I would say that probably maybe break this and retest into this area. 5, then after that, if there's a chance of selling, then I will move on to the selling. So pound dollar, we can take a look. Now, as for pound dollar, all right, so looks like now it's actually forming up the selling structure. That's why I think for now, I think it is still good. Pay attention to pound dollar. Okay, right. So now let's move on to dollar CAD. Dollar CAD, we are on the move to the moon. So skip. Now dollar franc, well, dollar franc over here, we can see down dollar franc. In the general, we are in the bear. The bear is actually coming to a state of support as we now going to continue falling downwards again. Confirm the support level here. Alright, so we have about well, dollar franc, there may be a chance. Okay, so I will just dollar franc in watch this. Okay, yeah, and dollar yen. Well, dollar yen over here, right? Dollar yen over here is actually looking into selling. Well, dollar yen has been looking for selling for days, and currently, right? So by looking into dollar yen, it seems like we are also looking off here. Now it has tested the support, so tentatively waiting for it to break the support before I start selling. Okay, so let's see how is it going. Because for dollar yen, it should be running quite good. Okay, it's just that more confirmation whether it will continue selling today. Okay, so dollar yen. Alright, so that's for dollar yen and Bitcoin. Bitcoin we have tested on this 6766. Well, the news for these few days was really a lot of news and very volatile. So currently I will stay away from Bitcoin first. Okay. How about the gold? Well, as for the gold, as we can see, we are actually still targeting a certain price up there. Like example, 1978, 1798, 1798. All right, 1798. So I'm targeting on this buying on the gold on the 1798. So we are still on the buy side. We are still on the buy side. Yes, correct. But this buy may have some buttons here. So taking a look at this, let me take this out first. So tentatively for this hour session, I'll be looking at buying and selling. Okay. So yeah, you can take a look at the goal as well. Right. So yep, and yes, hi MK. Since enter GU sell for 121309, 121309, 121309. Okay, so looking at this level, yeah, you still have about 25 pips. Oh, yeah, I think that's quite okay. Yeah, because today is looking out for support, so it's still quite good, right? It's still quite good for this pound dollar. Yeah, so over at this point here, right? Yes. Hi, Lee Han Yong, Lee Han Xiong. Oh, nice to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Right, so yes, let me flesh out what do we have to focus today on the selling. Right, so I'm going to focus on the selling, alright, for this Aussie cat, Aussie kiwi, alright, Aussie dollar, and euro kiwi, euro dollar, pound cat, pound franc, pound dollar, pound yen, and also dollar franc, and also dollar yen. Okay, right. So all these are what I'm going to focus today. Right. I'm Lee Neon. Hi, Neon. Lee Neon. Nice to see you here. Thank you so much. Where are you from? I think this should be the first time I see you here. Okay, so yep, I hopefully to see you later on in the live trading session. Okay, I will be back in GMT plus 8, 3 o'clock. Okay, so the live session will last for 3 hours. Right. I'm from Malaysia. Oh, 马来西亚朋友你好. Okay, thank you so much for coming in. Alright, so the pound dollar is starting to sell. Okay, so hopefully this pound dollar, well, I think we are left with not much. We have about 13 pips to go. Alright, so yeah, let's come back later on in our live trading session. Alright, thank you so much. I shall see you guys later on. Do remember to smash the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Right? Okay, before I go, let me take a look at gold. I look gold for selling. Gold for selling at the moment. For selling. Generally, if this is selling, okay, let's see. There may be a chance for selling. Okay, however, but it's actually on the support right now. So perhaps later on when it reaches 1798, then you have a good chance to sell down. Okay, so yeah, let's pay attention to that. Okay. Alright, guys, thank you so much, and I shall see you later on. And this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. See you.